Alright, welcome back. We're hanging around in New Haven. We're going to do another side quest. This one's actually more of a... It's actually kind of hidden because you kind of don't know how to start this. This is one of those ones you kind of have to like do a lot of playing around to figure out where to start out at with this one. Of course now, and of course right here I'm trying to see that now I know that you can't take a bike into here. Oh well. And if you go down here, around here, as you can see, there is a little ways back here. Now, right here, in this treasure chest, we'll get 800 UR. Now, we could have just stopped there, but then our side quest wouldn't start. And so you talk to this lady here. Okay. 1, why are you hiding here? 2, I don't even know why you had it. Well, okay, now I know why you had it. And with that item, we can now use that for... But before that, we're going to talk to Don Pacini. The reason we're talking to him is because we get film reel number 2. I think you get this only after you get Rick actually joins, shows up there. So, with that, we're going to leave New Haven, and we're going to get our first item of the electric guitar side quest, also film side quest, known as film side quest. We're going to talk to this guy here. The rock is from Marlet Falls as well. Well, this one is. So now we gotta clean up the river. Easy enough. We just pick these items up and we throw them. Apparently by throwing them they disintegrate into small enough chunks that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter actually where you throw them as long as you just throw them. And there's 4 particular bits. I mean, you can throw them right back into the water, it really doesn't matter. But once all 4 of those are thrown around, we go back to this guy and talk to him. Yeah, sure, cleaned it up. Now we have a merry generator. And we'll be getting the main engine in a fair bit. It'll take us some time to get that. So, now we're back at Nymphenburg, and of course with our newly acquired rock from the falls. I definitely suggest that if you're going to the falls, definitely do it. Definitely scoop them up as you do runs. And of course we got just see. Fossil hunting gets you a lot of money in general, so I would suggest doing it even if you're not going to actually not going to do the entire museum side quest, which I suggest doing anyway because you get a lot of money for that too. Now, of course, now that we got our next film reel, we're going to take it to the theater. Yeah, I know it's been a while since we've been here. And we're going to take this, of course, to the head of the theater himself. And we give him film road 2. And if you see in the film he's actually watching, it's actually something like the attract. Is actually a different version of the attract mode for Steambot Chronicles. Actually, I think it's the one you actually see. Actually, I think if you see like not game trailers, but video game trailers of the game, I think that's what was actually used for them. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've actually seen trailers for this game. And yes, it is quite unfortunate that the sequel will not be made since Aram stopped working on that. Does kind of suck a bit. And right here we'll actually get a better view of it. But really, since that's what we already saw anyway, I'll be showing off all the. I think I'll be showing off all the films. They kind of do a rotation, so. Alright, let's call our Trotmobile, because we still got a couple more things to do. First, we went at night, and now we're going to go against Ginger. So, since we lost to him last time, I think it's time for us for some payback. I think our armament's a little stronger this time, and of course, as I said, for any kind of Trotmobile battles, you know, generally, I was always suggesting, and that's the boomerang. It has the boomerang on, and a Trident, which is only really dangerous up close. Like, since you do a multiple stab. So you like to try to get some distance from you using the boomerang. But since now we have the buzzsaw, it does a lot of damage to him, and we easily defeat him.
I won!
And the item we get for defeating him thank you. Is the fish fin, well, the fin roof. It's a fish fin roof. I'll show that off, of course, later. Now from here, we're going to take ourselves back. And I'm going to go rest up at the inn, you know, just to advance it to the next day. And now we're at the Hayabusa carpet mill. Those blueprints that we acquired are actually used here. This is another side quest here. It's the Hayabusa mill improvement quest. Mind you, most of these names I'm just making up because they pretty much describe what's going on, or at least a nice label. And of course, we can sell it to them and all that other stuff. But, you can have it. And now, we get 70 Hayabusa industrial stocks. That's right, this will get us, of course, daily monies. But, as I said, you can play this. As I said, there's a stock market in this game, and it's located in Happy Garland. But it's not really worth playing with. So we come back the next day because, well, we still need. I mean, we had to, have that do its little cycle thing. No, that's how we trigger the next part. Always go to the next day. When in doubt, go to the next day. Mr. Peregrine's not here, so let's go upstairs. Ah, there he is. I think it's a great idea. Alright. Steam engine's too weak. Okay, well, I guess we'll go to the third floor and open that shack up. Excuse me, ladies. going to take the ladder here. And through this door. Now, before any other time, this door over here would have been locked. And now we're going to turn on the auxiliary power switch. Easy as that. Uh-oh, that's sad music playing. So what's wrong? Uh-oh. What's going on here? And now we find out that all unemployed because everything's been automated. Yes, that's right. One of the things about the Industrial Revolution, some people lost their jobs who were manual laborers. But hey, Zed, they should be able to find other jobs, right? So, with all that out of the way, I think we can continue on with the actual main plot now. Yeah, let's do that. On to Seagull Beach. And there's a reason why I have a flatbed actually on my Trotmobile. Because, well, there's something I need to pick up on the way to get the license. And we're going to need the flatbed truck for it. And the thing that we put on the truck is going to be used for, well, a new part.
Seagull Beach. This is where we first met, remember? Looks like the ship is still there. Seagull Beach. Oh, how nostalgic. Isn't that the SS Juniperberry?
Alright. Yeah, let's go into it. And since we have the water resistant part, we can easily go into the water. Also, if you see those little wakes there, those are sharks. And of course we go with our giant saw, and we put them on the back. We're going to need 2 sharks. Luckily, there's 2 sharks to actually acquire. Yeah, third shark you can't actually get because, well, I mean, you can't get it because you can't load it onto your truck because you can't walk over to it. So now we're going into the actual ship itself. There's some items here we're going.
Be careful.
There's some items here we're going to get. So let's search down here first. Oh, we're on a Trotmobile. Of course, if you remember from the tutorial area, that was one of the ones. That was, of course, one of those seen. And first here, we get ourselves spoiled fish. Yay! I guess that's nice. And we have nothing. Alright, let's go check the other side. Let's check here first. And we are now 1 for 3. Alright, I think I put some little more money on this one. And see, we can see a treasure chest here. And let's see what we have. A poster of Sibylette. I'm assuming this is definitely one of the crewmates' rooms. And let's go into here. This is the captain's area. And it's a map. Wish we can actually take that, but you can't. Wish we can take those too, but you can't apparently. And now we have the sailing license. But there's also a logbook. And let's go read it. This one actually gives you a good bit of information. But Miguel can just eat one. Okay. Oh. Huh. Troutmobile, huh? So something that looked like a Troutmobile was out there. Hmm. Well, before we actually leave, there's actually one more item we need to get. Of course, for that we need to go on top side. Definitely hate the camera angle sometimes in this game. And it will be on this side, over here. And we get the part of the Trident Arm. Actually a pretty good melee arm. It's multiple, it can do a repeating strike. I think it can do it as many times as you can time it. But you also stay in place while you do it, so unless you actually, you know, have them stuck on a wall or something, you probably don't want to keep on doing it. And it's still a delay after you do the last hit, so you gotta be careful about that. So now with those things out of the way, we're going to take these sharks, and we can there's actually I think in Happy Garland you can actually sell these sharks to cook at the restaurant where Phil is staying at right now. Well, at the hotel that he's staying at. He sells to the cook there. And this is a little scene if you during my travels with Savory. Since this is the only way to actually get this particular picture for the album, is to switch to swimwear. Take these shoes off. See, now I'm just going for text. And that's so you can see Savory in her swimwear. That's the only reason I put this in here. And of course, my Troutmobile is now designed for my evil path. The plate for that one is for everyone who's played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne or any other one in that series, such as Persona or Digital Devil Saga, would know that is the design of Black Frost. Or as I like to say, the most awesome of frosts. We'll be coming back to, well, we won't be coming back here except real late in the game, unless we're going for our evil path, which is, we'll come back here a little sooner than that. But other than that, we probably won't be coming back here anytime, definitely won't be coming here anytime soon. We're definitely getting a lot closer to the split where we actually choose between hero and villain. And with these sharks, we're going to actually develop 2 new parts for our Troutmobile. Don't ask me how you actually use a living thing for an actual mechanical part, but hey, that's a stranger. So we're going to go with some. First, we gotta buy certain frames because we need medium human legs for one of these parts, and we also need medium-sized bird legs actually. So first, we're going to develop the bird legs medium. Those are done by 2 smalls. We're going to put 2 with the shark to get bird leg flippers. And we're also going to do that with the other shark leg we have to get medium-sized human flippers. And you only can do it with medium-sized, so you can't do it with the large ones. And let's just switch them out since we have the large legs. They're a little lighter, but especially first. We'll switch those out a little later, maybe. So, with that out of the way, next time on Steambot Chronicles, well, we deal with the plot. See you then.